Shri Gurubhyo Namaha students, welcome to our online teaching academy XII. Today I am going to teach you as in miscellaneous exercise question number 26, the integral 0 to pi by 4 sin x cos x divided by sin power 4x plus cos power 4x into dx. The given integrand we cannot integrate directly, so we are going to assume sin square x equal to t. That means you are adapting substitution, right? Then that after substitution, you are going to convert the integral in terms of standard form. Once if you convert into the standard form, we can integrate under the proper limit. Got it, children? Now, see here. First, I am going to do the modification. I am going to change without disturbing the given function. Sin x into cos x dx. The denominator alone I am going to do the changes. That sin power 4x can be written as 1 minus sin square x the whole square. What is, children? Sin power 4, that is sin square x equal to 1 minus cos square x. 1 minus cos square x. Cos power 4 can be replaced by sin power 4. I am going to write it as such. Sin square x the whole square. Cos square x equal to 1 minus sin square x. Here I use the second identity. The cos power 4x, I wrote it in terms of 1 minus sin square x into 2. The whole, 1 minus sin square x, the whole square. Here I said I am going to adapt substitution, right? That which one I am going to consider as a variable, that is important. Here I am going to consider the variable as t is equal to sin square x. Once if you adapt substitution, you want to do the differentiation first. So dt equal to 2 into sin x into cos x dx. Then dt by 2 equal to sin x into cos x dx. What it exists in the numerator that we arrived after differentiation, right? Once if you adapt substitution, if the limit is there in the integral, the limit also will change 0 to pi by 4. First, when x is equal to 0, t is also 0. When x is equal to pi by 4, x is equal to pi by 4, t is equal to sin pi by 4, that is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 the whole square, which is equal to 1 by 2. Which is equal to 1 by 2. Now, I equal to integral limit 0 to 1 by 2. The numerator can be replaced by dt by 2. The denominator 1 minus t square the whole square plus t square the whole square. Got it? What I wrote, whether did you understand or not, children? T is equal to sin square. T is equal to sin square. So, 1 minus t the whole square plus t square. Got it? Now, 1 by 2, you have to take it out. Integral dt divided by, we are going to apply a minus b the whole square identity. 1 plus t square minus 2t plus t square, which is equal to 1 by 2 into integral dt divided by 2t square minus 2t plus 1. Now, I am going to take as a common in the denominator. Then I equal to 1 by 2 into integral dt divided by 2 into t square minus t plus 1 by 2. Now I am going to apply completing the square, right? How I am going to apply the completing the square? You have to listen carefully, children. dt divided, the coefficient of t should be divided by 2. The coefficient of t should be divided by 2. That is 1 by 2. That you have to square it. Add and subtract. Add and subtract. See here, t square minus t. The coefficient of t is 1. So that you have to square 1 by 4, right? Plus 1 by 2 the whole square were added and then it was subtracted without disturbing the given format. Plus 1 by 2. Got it? I applied the completing the square method. Coefficient of t should be divided by 2. You have to square it, add and subtract the term. Now, which is equal to 1 by 4 into integral. The limit you don't forget to write 0 to 1 by 2, 0 to 1 by 2, 0 to 1 by 2. Here also integral 0 to 1 by 2. See, this can be written as t minus 1 by 2 the whole square, right? It can be written as t minus 1 by 2 the whole square. If you have a doubt, you have to verify the format when you apply the identity and expand. T square plus 1 by 4 minus 2 into t into 1 by 2 minus t. Now pass on to the second format. What can I get? You see, minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 1 by 4 integral 0 to 1 by 2, sorry here, dt divided by t minus 1 by 2 the whole square, minus 4 is your LCM, right? So plus 1 by 4, got it? Plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 plus half, you will get it as 1 by 4. Now I am going to write it in terms of standard format. I equal to 1 by 4 into integral dt divided by t minus 1 by 2 the whole square. The 1 by 4 I am going to write it in terms of 1 by 2 whole square. Now it looks like your x square plus a square. Integral dx divided by x square plus a square equal to 1 by a into tan inverse x by a plus c. Right. Now your x is t minus 1 by 2. Your a is 1 by 2. Limit 0 to 1 by 2. Now, I equal to 1 by 4, then 1 by a, that means 1 by 1 by 2, that is the meaning, 1 by 1 by 2 into tan inverse t minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2, 0 to 1 by 2. Now, 1 by 4 into 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 divided by 2 upper limit minus lower limit tan inverse minus 1 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. That is 0 minus 1 by 2 is nothing but minus 1 by 2. Here it becomes 0. Now, which is equal to 1 by 4 into, that is 1 by 4 into 2 cancel 1 by 2. Here the term becomes 0 minus tan inverse minus 1. Got it, children? Now, tan theta, tan of minus theta equal to minus tan theta. Right? Now, which is equal to 1 by 2 into pi by 4, which is equal to pi by 8. I equal to. Got it, children? Say yes or no. Once again, I'm going to explain. You have to listen carefully. This is your given function sin x cos x divided by sin power 4x plus cos power 4x into dx. Here cos power 4x I wrote it in terms of sin square, that is 1 minus sin square x the whole square, plus sin power 4x can be written as sin square x the whole square. Then I assume t is equal to sin square. I adopt substitution. If I adopt substitution, immediately I want to do the differentiation. So dt equal to 2 sin x cos x dx. Then dt by 2 equal to sin x cos x dx. That already it has exist in the integral. So the numerator can be replaced by dt by 2. Once if I adopt substitution, I should change the limit also. So the limit is 0 to 1 by 2. Now the sin square can be replaced by t. I applied a minus b the whole square identity and I expanded the format. Then in the new denominator I took 2 as common. Then I adopt completing the square method. Completing the square method in the sense the coefficient of t should be divided by 2. Then you have to square the term. You have to add and subtract without disturbing the previous step. Now the t square minus t plus 1 by 2 the whole square I converted in terms of a minus b the whole square, that is t minus 1 by 2 the whole square. Then dt divided by t minus 1 by 2 the whole square plus 1 by 4. The 1 by 4 I wrote it in terms of 1 by 2 the whole square. Now I arrived by standard format as dx by x square plus a square. Then I can easily apply the formula 1 by a tan inverse x by a. Finally, I arrived the result as I equal to pi by 8. Now I am going to move to question number 28. Question number 28. Integral pi by 6 to pi by 6 to pi by 3 sin x plus cos x divided by square root of sin 2x in x. Right? Here sin x minus cos x the whole square equal to sin square x plus cos square x minus 2 sin x cos x. See here, this can be replaced by 1. It can be replaced by sin 2x. Sin x. Now you see, because in the denominator I had square root of sin 2x. Now you see, sin 2x equal to 1 minus sin x minus cos x the whole square. Got it, children? Now, I am going to adapt substitution here. T is equal to sin x minus cos x. T is equal to sin x minus cos x. Then dt equal to sin, when you differentiate, what can you get? Cos x plus sin x into dx. Right? The denominator I am going to change it in terms of 1 minus sin x minus cos x the whole square. At the same time, I didn't disturb the format. When I adapt sin x minus cos x, the substitution, I arrived the numerator what it was exist already. Right? Once if I adapt substitution, the limit also change, I said. Right? Now, when x is equal to pi by 6, t is equal to sin pi by 6 minus cos pi by 6, which is equal to 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2, 1 minus root 3 divided by 2. Then is equal to pi by 4, t is equal to sin pi by 3. T is equal to sin pi by 3 minus cos pi by 3. Here you can get root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2. Denominator are same, so directly you are adding the numerator, that is root 3 minus 1 by 2. Now we are going to enter into the integral. Integral 1 minus root 3 by 2 to root 3 minus 1 by 2, I equal to. The numerator can be replaced by dt. The numerator can be replaced by dt. The denominator can be replaced by what? The denominator can be replaced by square root of 1 minus t square. Got it, children? Sin 2x equal to 1 minus sin x minus cos x the whole square. So, square root of sin 2x means 1 minus t square. Got it? Once again, I will show you the previous step. You have to listen carefully. See here, sin 2x I consider as 1 minus sin x minus cos x the whole square. Here I adapt substitution as t is equal to sin x minus cos x. Then sin 2x can be replaced by 1 minus t square. Here in the given integral it is a square root. So square root of 1 minus t square. Now it converted into the standard form. What is the standard form I arrived here? You see, integral dx divided by square root of a square minus x square, which is equal to sin inverse x by a. Sin inverse by a. Now, which is equal to sin inverse t. Is equal to sin inverse t limit 1 minus root 3 by 2 root 3 minus 1 by 2. Then upper limit minus lower limit. That's it. Got it, children? Now, which is equal to sin inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2 minus sin inverse 1 minus root 3 divided by 2. See here, inside the bracket, here I am going to take minus as common. Then how it will act, you see. Sin inverse root 3 minus 1 1 divided by 2, minus into minus plus, sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. Here I took minus as common. If I took minus as common, how it should be? Minus of root 3 minus 1, minus into minus plus, which is equal to 2 times sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. Final result, I equal to 2 times sine inverse root 3 minus 1 divided by 2. Got it, children? Here, based on the numerator, I took, here your numerator is sin x plus cos x. I took the conjugate and square it on that side. So what can I get at the end? 1 minus sin 2x. What it exists in the denominator, that form I arrived. Then sin 2x equal to 1 minus sin x minus cos x the whole square. Based on the numerator, I assumed here. I took a conjugate of the numerator, then I square it. What I want, that I arrived at the end. Thank you, children. You have to go through